Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
Hansa.
So that was Hunter, eh?
Come here, little cunt.
Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Come here.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy. I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Where is he? Where's the little shit?
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time. Before I started, if I didn't do it, they just...
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mate...
Who's this?
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Who are you?
We're not...
Don't hurt him.
Kill him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Oh, you want to get fucked up?
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a... back and a blade. Theodore, at your service.
Theodore, what do you know of the Carth?
Vultures who have made Bulklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees But it seems they've already stooped. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I...
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down.
We'll try it.
Back down the road.
To Laney's Cleft.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
No, you better not have scared him with my bullets.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
That's that then.
This is no time to ride. Let's go.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Aye. Some of us, especially the little.
It was scum.
The leaders of the Kurth.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bocklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
Slow. Too slow. You're finished.
Didn't even touch me, bitch.
And they say crime... Gold chains, rings,
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. Now I just need to sort through it.
We should go and give Eloise the good news.
Of course. Oh, and,
We'll be glad to.
Maybe.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpocket, I only hope yours is among the... Speaking of who...
you are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest. Can I count on your help?
Of course. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, for a small fee, we will move that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been brat.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are and who better to join, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our So what would you say?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is up.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Call it in the compass.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Now I just need to see about getting the... I want to know right about...
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something where only trouble is the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most would...
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know a gentleman who might... Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All 3 of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich, the porter, Milan, the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right.
Is something the matter? Why, I am what you see. It can be a risky business. This being a border town, or at least it did. Don't worry about Hansa. Safe travels.
Anything I can do for you? And I wouldn't have it any other way. All the better. Fools, the lot of them. Fools, the lot of them. Criminals and cowards. So thank you. You're always welcome at the caravans.
Let me carry your goods.
Pardon me, but would you have that well-notched steel and impressive physique? Might you be convinced to offer me the...
How exactly?
Well, being something of a scholar of... and I require a rugged companion. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material well...
My arms...
Wonderful!
But where are we...
Along the old Zemeckis Road. Quickly!
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
For hire. Best.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite that, I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and now Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no con-
Just information. As a cell...
Now you mention it.
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Faster!
Why am I not surprised? Thanks, Gal.
You'll handle a real coin if you know what's good for you.
Ogle, kill!
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, colossal vessel, airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you. Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Ancient sword. Oh.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Farewell. Let's get this over with.
Stop!
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food.
Look at his face.
I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the men I've served with.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Not again.
I just saved goblins, now I gotta kill them.
Goes first. You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, The full truth of the matter is lost to time, but we must not dwell upon such things. Onward!
Fucking hell, man. I'm getting too tired again to do the main quest. Every time I'm on this game, I come on too late doing side quests, and then I can't even do the main quest. Where did he go? Oh shit.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time. Nice try.
Yo.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, could the construction of such miraculous edifice, alas, all...
Not if you keep running head...
You are right, of course. And not only have you...
Glad to help, but... Didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings, and so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his business.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter.
That's me right enough.
The innkeeper sent me.
If he's just got hold of it now.
From the Empire to Boklad.
Such is the porter's lot. They'd Soraflam one day, then. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. I'd say I've done enough for today to...
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do?
The innkeeper's just had us. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbreque, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Hmm.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted swine.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage. A Gotan 66.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to...
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done.
Get fucking smashed.
Spare a cup of that wine.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet.
I'll take the large.
Juicy pears. Snake your thirst.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come on, come on!
If our new arrivals had brought...
I spoke to your friends.
That's fantastic news. It's been a while since, and the way I see it, that...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
The boys have arrived.
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the free pillars of Boklad. Sit
The
yourselves down,
lights.
gentlemen.
The lights. We the lights.
The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends, never a true word.
Kill the poor sod. For a handful of coins of that.
Ah, you were right to stay your bastard captain's hand. More bloodshed is the last thing we need in these dark days.
I owe these remarkable gentlemen more than a few paltry cups of wine.
Oh, there's nothing like a cup or five of good wine to wash away the aches of the road.
After it.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst!
What I really want to be.
Here you are, Goods. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! Oh, thank you. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting. The chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
Don't fuck it up, Goots.
And you remember the plan?
Don't fuck it up.
You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
His radiance.
The fiend walks from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Fuck, my eyes.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers.
Fucking bitch.
And they have ears too.
This Game of Thrones, man.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Mate, you could turn into a dragon.
Consideration of your long years of service
Why are you scared
to the
of them?
Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Gonna kill the bitch.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Good. Time is it? 10:30. I'm gonna have to get off here. I'm knackered. Carry on tomorrow.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal!
This way.
Oh, shit. fuck it.
City's on fire.
Play a bit more.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Hurrah! Quickly! Cut them down!
Good.
There's no doubt about it. They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer. Stay down!
Ward secured, chap. None of the empty forces remain. We gather the men. We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain.
Wow.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Defund Pretender,
a goods lift.
Dun, 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 dun.
Intruders!
This might take a while.
Defend the gates!
Oh shit.
In the name of His Highness!
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
In the prince's name, none shall pass!
The hell?
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
It's over! Garuda!
Can you see him anywhere?
Oh shit. He don't give a fuck.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
I thought that was Bahamut. That's not.
something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
Oh shit.
Nice try.
The hell? Oh yeah.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
This dude.
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Fuck. There he is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Worst time to spill my drink. Worst fucking time. The fuck? He's literally doing a Daenerys, killing everyone. What the hell? Literally.
Your Highness, don't do this.
Literally. Doing a Daenerys.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace, I beg of you. This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
God, the Daenerys. There wasn't no icons in the Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. What the fuck is going on? What just happened?
So, What do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
What's this, a shop?
What can I do for yous?
What the hell is this?
Welcome to Goots's Toll.
He's a shop now.
You've got everything you need then?
Oh, he does both of them.
You don't want me to make yous out else?
Right, I need to get off here. This is a good time to get off. It's late, I need to get off. I don't want to start something important and be stuck on it. Get off is the smart thing. Wind up. Upheaval, wind up, and power drive. So what the fuck is thunderstorm? I need wind up. Fuck it.
Do you need out? Welcome to Goots's Toll. All done then? Let me show you me wares. I think I counted that right. A pleasure doing business with you. I think I counted that right. How else you don't need? How else I can do for you?
Right, time to get off.
You be brave now, boy.
Carry this on tomorrow.